back to my channel and welcome to another Sarah Lynn Art Sharing Circle. This month, some of the members of the PR team got together on the theme of outdoors. Sarah Lynn Art offers so many stickers for all of your sticker needs. Journaling, scrapbooking, card making, any kind of creative planning, whatever you'd like. So for outdoors, I thought I would take you along as I journaled a recent little jaunt hubby and I took outdoors. This is an 8x8 journal from Archer and Olive that I was actually gifted by Susan from Sarah Lynn Art. And I'm going to open to August 10th and 11th. Speaking of Sarah Lynn Art, there's a link in the description box below for you to shop. Use my code GAL25 and save 25%. This is my August freebie. It's boat. Love it. Let's see. In here, I have some pens. I'm going to switch out. I've been using the red to match the apples, but I'm going to change that up. I want to use, I think, my blue. Now on black paper, I like these Jelly Roll Metallics. I also like the Ink Joy Brights. I have a few of them in here. And I keep them in that Happy Planner goodie I had gotten from my friend Angie. Now, on the 10th, it was a Sunday. So I'm going to letter that. So, you're seeing this video on the day I release it, if you watch on the day I release it. And I'm actually at school. So this week that I went on this little jaunt was our last full week of summer break. And so hubby and I looked to go do a little something, and we ended up driving to Erie on Sunday and hung out at Presque Isle, which is a place we like to go, sit outdoors on the edge of Lake Erie and read. And so that's what this journal entry is going to be on. My outdoor activity. I love to read outside, and especially by the water. I love to hear the waves. In fact, I'm going to insert a little clip here of the waves. So Mike and I left for Erie on Sunday, and I'm just going to share with you a couple of pages here of nautical stickers that Sarah Lynn has in shop. I plan to use this sailboat, but right now I want to use this driftwood. The shores of Lake Erie do have some sand where I go on Presque Isle, but mostly a lot of rocks and driftwood and that kind of thing. And I have this apple here from Susan's shop, but I am going to cover it because we were here doing this. And from that clip I shared, I printed off a picture of the lake with a sailboat because it's beautiful. All that blue. I'm going to do a little journaling, and maybe I'll do a little talk over while I do this. So here I'm writing about our Sunday. Mike and I had gotten up and at home and decided we were going to go on a little excursion to Presque Isle. Our usual is to stop at Starbucks in Jamestown and get a coffee. But now that we have a Starbucks in our town, well, the town that is nearby, we stopped there first and got a coffee, and then drove to Jamestown and got a second coffee. And then tooled around Peach Street in Erie. There's a couple of stores that Mike wanted to go in, so we did. And ended up on Presque Isle, seated, relaxing, reading for a couple of hours. It was glorious. There were a lot of boats out on the lake. There were some people swimming and having a good time. And of course, outdoors is the place to be on a gorgeous blue sky, 88-degree day. And we just were loving ourselves. Here's another fun sheet from Sarah Lynn Art. She does have some different planner quotes and book quotes and sassy quotes. This happens to be one of her reading quotes, and I'm going to do this one. I like books more than people. And I'm going to pair with it my sailboat sticker, since I have a sailboat pictured over there. And again, I'm going to cover my apple, even though I liked that as well. And again, I am going to journal about our Monday. So on Monday, we had gotten up and the plan was to drive to Grove City, which is down on Highway 79 between Erie and Pittsburgh. The Grove City has outlets, and sadly, the outlets are disappearing. It'll be interesting to see how malls and stores come back, if they come back in 20 years or so. But we walked around, and it was a good 2-mile walk around the outlets. I ended up getting a Nora Roberts book, a second in a trilogy, and Mike got a pair of shoes. We found some socks for our boy, who wears a size 16, and just enjoyed the day walking around and having a good time. On our way home, we stopped at a Sheetz and got some snacks, and got home and I made dinner, and it was early to bed because, woo, sitting on the beach in the sun and then walking around at the outlets looking at all the things tired us out. So being outdoors is just fabulous, and the outlet mall is just that, outdoors. All right, that is how this will look. Check out the description box below for your own Sarah Lynn Art stickers. There's a link to her shop on Shopify. Use code GALE25, save 25%, and get my fabulous freebie for the month of August. And of course, there's a link to the next creator and see what she has done with outdoors. Follow us on Instagram as well, Sarah Lynn Art and me, the Planning Girl. And you can see about 20 of us from the PR team and our fun creations. And as always, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. And if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And I will see you next time. Thanks so much for joining me. Bye.